Okay.
Hello, Joshua. Nice to
Hello.
see you. Thanks for coming in. I am very happy to have you here in the English,
The
my
first time
international chat
I'm
box.
here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Joshua, can you hear me well? Is it better now?
Yeah, I'm here you very well.
Oh,
Yeah,
great,
I'm
great,
here you very well.
great. I remember you. We were talking just once, but I always have desire mm, to see you again, and I'm happy you're here. Tell me about yourself, just to introduce you to members of my group.
Okay, my name Josua Rafael. I am from Indonesia, and I all right now work in
Oh,
gardening palm tree
mm-hmm.
behind me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I am 20,
It is.
25 years old,
Mm-hmm,
and I start learning English because English is my favorite subject.
mm-hmm. Great, wonderful.
Mhm.
Mhm. You
Yeah.
you have good English. I understand you well, and it is
Mm-hmm.
clear. Outside area, show us, please. Show us your area. It is wonderful, beautiful. I have never seen such beautiful trees. Mhm. Great.
This is my activity daily. I'm spend my time here, like census a tree,
Mhm.
census a fruit to harvest. So
Mm.
if I get a lot of fruits, I will report to my boss that we should harvest tomorrow because the fruit are ready, nice to selling, something like that.
Mhm. Mhm. That's good. The fruits are preparing to for the export.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we the fruit is make product, oil product,
Mm.
cosmetic,
Mhm.
cosmetic, and
Mm. Great.
Arja
Oh.
har
Mhm.
we selling it to China. We selling it to China.
Mm. Mhm.
China is import to Russia, import to America, and
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
we buy again the American product or Chinese product after we selling to them and then selling to us again to
Mhm.
back selling to me again.
Mhm.
Something like barter.
Mhm. That's interesting, really. Uh-huh. What about weather? Is it hot outside?
It's very cool. It's not
Cool?
hot,
Oh. Mhm.
not very cool. Half, half.
Mhm. Interesting. That's wonderful.
Tropica.
What part of
It's tropica,
mhm. what
tropica, tropica,
what part of
tropica.
Indonesia do you live? What part of Indonesia do you live?
Sorry?
What part of Indonesia do you live? What area of Indonesia do you live? Oh, Joshua, your
Aku kerja Pak Tua.
hello.
Enggak.
Joshua turned off his camera. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get some trouble. My uncle called me, so I pick up my uncle calling. I
Uh-huh.
think my uncle tell me something news.
Oh,
But right now it's okay.
uh-huh. Are you going to go?
No,
Not?
right now I have to take a break right now.
Ah, uh-huh.
Take a break. So I
Uh-huh.
should spend my time to take a break.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I got you.
coffee.
Did you take your meal?
Not really, but later I will
Uh,
to lunch.
mm-hmm. I am
Lunch
not
for
disturbing you.
lunch. Sorry?
Am I not disturbing you?
No. I'm 100% free today.
Ah, okay. Great. Mm-hmm. Great.
Can see nobody people here, only me, so I'm free. All
Mhm,
my friends already go to how to say to telling they are looking for a cup coffee.
mhm,
So I'm already drink coffee, so I'm stay here to watching alone,
mhm.
working
What kind
alone. Later
what kind of coffee do you prefer?
I like the Indonesian coffee. The coffee traditional is very authentic, very
Ah, that's
pure.
interesting.
The smell is so good.
Mhm, mhm,
Tropica. We call it Tropica. Tropica. No,
mhm,
yeah, Tropica.
mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Interesting.
Mhm.
Mhm. Tell me about
So
your English. Why are you learning English? Why do you learn English? Why? How do you learn English? About your process, about interacting with people?
my grandma is English teacher, but right
Oh,
now she is already not working anymore. So I imitate my grandma when she talk to me.
mm-hmm.
Hello, Joshua. What
Wow,
are you doing? Say to
that's
me. So
great.
I'm confused what my grandma said. And
Mm-hmm.
then more day, more long time, I think I little bit understand. Oh, how are
Mm-hmm.
you? Is mean he asked my new
Mm-hmm.
and that are you hungry? Do you need a food? And then I'm learn open my dictionary. Then right now I'm try to improve my English again and again and
Mm-hmm.
again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Uh-huh. Is
still
it easy
still
visible
need
that your English is improving fast? Mhm. I would like to have such partner as you have. I mean, I would like to have grandma who knows English.
oh yeah. So are you English teacher for there? Why you so like to sharing about English for people? I hear that not only this Zoom, but also I see you in your Facebook. You always sharing about knowledge. You invite people to learn English. I'm so impressed. You are so impressed me.
Oh, thank you very much. Honestly, I'm very glad that my action helps someone to learn English. But actually, I am not an English teacher. I'm just the same learner as you and
Mm,
others because uh, that's true. I would like to be a teacher in future, and maybe in a month and in a two I would take first um, students, but I don't know really because I am doubt about my knowledge.
oh, I see. So you feel enjoy, happy, talk in English with people around the world.
Yeah,
Very
really,
good.
really, that's true. I'm very happy to be in touch with people around the
Mhm.
world. I have some friends from Indonesia as well, and
I try like you do, but I don't get some impressive. I get some hater. I try to invite people to speak English in my country. You know what I get? They hate me. They said, "For what you learn English? We are Indonesia. We need improve bahasa, not English. I
mm,
think you are
mm,
get tired. You get you should move to America or England. You don't like to stay in Indonesia." So
mm,
I'm stop people. I don't want to invite people. I just want to talk with people who love English only. If you
uh,
are not love English, I will stop talking to you, something like that.
oh, mhm.
Mhm.
uh, that's really impressive. What you have said now. That I understand you very deeply. Uh,
Mm.
um, that's I can imagine what how it is hard for you to learn English in such aggressive area. you're really brave. Uh, that's
Thank you.
that's great. And mm, go
Mm,
on.
I
I
just
would like to
I
say,
just
yeah, just go on. Don't stop learning English, and it will
yeah,
open you new opportunities in the future. Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
I make English my passion, so I will never stop. English is my passion. Not only my
Mhm.
hobby, English is my passion.
Great, great. I'm
So
happy to have you as a friend. Hmm.
I have planning later if I will have a children, I will speak English with my children
Hmm.
later.
Hmm.
Okay, so my children able to understand what American said or England said. But I'm joining in England group. It's people from England people.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think you are going over there also. I'm so difficult to understand. They are talking about maybe they are talking like informal. I think.
Hmm. Hmm. I got you. Yeah, you are on the right way. I think you're on the right way, and sometimes I came across for your conversation on the Facebook, and I've seen you talked with Joshua and other friends. Oh, so not with Joshua, with Ben and other friends,
Yeah,
and it is interesting,
yeah.
really.
I'm curious. They are talking about. I'm not interested with their life. They are good or not. I'm just interested the way they are talk. How can they are talk? We have learning English for a long time,
Hmm.
but when they are talking, we going to stuck. What they're talking about? Something like that. When we are when we are watching news, easy for understand, right? Maybe in news speak formal, but
Hmm.
when Ben friends talk to each other, they use informal language like slang from England. I don't know, but it's not like English. I think.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, that's great and interesting. Thank you for your sharing with me. Your idea, it is really interesting, and of course, I am sure with your help I will know a lot of um, uh, philosophy of your philosophy of learning English and your
Mhm.
process. It's interesting. I like to change opinion about learning English with friends, and um, I got a lot of useful, encouraging things that makes me be strong in English to keep my motivation. For example, yesterday I've been talking with Annie. She lives in Bali, and uh,
Any or from Bali?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. She lives in Bali,
Mhm.
and of course it's Indonesian uh, island, and she really impressive. She really active, and she always full with ideas. How to say that? How we can use another phrases, and not only about grammar, about uh, mental, about mental. How to say feelings about that. Mhm. It's interesting, and of course, English opens for us wide door to the world. And because sometimes ago I couldn't imagine that I will be able to talk with friends from other parts of the world, of the big world, and mhm, that's
So,
interesting.
what is your mother language in Russia? You speak
My
Russian?
mother language is Kalmyk language. My
Oh,
nation is Kalmyk. My mother language is Kalmyk language, but I speak Russian freely, uh, and without thinking automatically, and it's not a problem for me.
Able to speak Russia, English, and another is mean you're able to speak 3 languages.
Actually, I don't know my mother language as good as Russian. I know my mother language a little, and I am learning my mother language as well, and it's my passion too, and I have desire to learn to be fluent in my mother language, Kalmyk language. That's because of Russia politic about other cultures, and for a long period, for a long time, they banned, Russian government banned our language. That my native language became not popular in my people, in my country, but it's getting back. We like more people like to speak in Kalmyk language, and we are going to back to my culture, to our culture.
Yeah, it sounds interesting story.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people wanna know the 2 languages. Like after they English, maybe they want to learn Java or Spanish or Portuguese. So it's more interesting, right?
Yeah, it's more interesting. It's very interesting. Honestly, of course, I have some friends who is learning eight languages at the same time. For example,
Wow.
Yeah, really. my friend from India, he is very young. By the way, he is very young. He learns except English, Russian, Chinese, German, Italian, Spain, and I was very impressed. When he said me that he is learning 8 languages at the same time, and my eyes was, my mind was blowing.
Okay.
Sorry?
Can you speak Chinese?
No, I can't. I can't speak Spanish. Yeah, no, I never interested in Spanish, except my childhood time. Of course, it's very very beautiful language, and but it's for me it seems very hard for me to learn. I'm learning Ukrainian now. Ukrainian language. Do you know Ukrainian language? Have you heard about Ukrainian language? Do you know Ukrainian country, Ukraine?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's next to Russia. And
yeah, border country, neighbor country. And then I think Russia and Ukraine have a little problem.
yeah. Russia attacked Ukraine. Yeah, Russia attacked Ukraine. It is subtle war between Russia and Ukraine. Russia occupied their territory.
So what do you do right now after we end conversation? What do you do? What activities do you do?
Sorry? What I will do?
Yeah, what you will do?
Nothing special. As usual, I will read just before you. I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing exercise, reading exercise, shadowing. I have some scripts and audio. I read it aloud just to make my speech move properly and to sound English words and phrases properly to be.
Oh,
mm,
so
mhm.
you are practice by yourself, like read read book alone,
Yeah,
speak
yeah,
in mirror alone, something
yeah, yeah.
like me also.
I practice every day. I think it is very important because how we can become better if we um, uh, didn't action, if we uh, do nothing, if we do nothing. Mm. Only just by action and reading, speaking, talking, uh, only these exact um, exact how to say right way to
Will
learn English, to become
will
fluent.
will
And
be will be better
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
practice it.
yeah, yeah,
This is
that's true.
true.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
it's
mhm.
my worries also when I'm speak with American native. I said how to be good in English.
Hmm.
They say there is no way to learn English. Just do it every day. Practice what
Yeah, yeah,
how
yeah,
bad you are. If you
exactly.
practice, it will be grow while you speak every day. Don't worry about your accent, your
Yeah,
grammar
yeah, yeah,
bad. Don't
exactly.
think
Hmm.
about that. Don't
Absolutely agree.
think about it.
Absolutely agree. Hmm.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you. I think I should go work right now. My
uh-huh.
friend already come.
Hmm.
Thank you
Okay.
for
Thank you very much,
having
Joshua. I'm happy, very
me.
happy to have you here. And I hope
Okay.
we will continue our meetings. And uh,
Okay.
little later, I will share by our video, by our chat with you and with other friends. Bye bye. Have a nice
Okay.
day. Have a nice time. Thank you very much. Mhm.
How to end? How to
Ah,
end
I will end.
conversation?
I will end.